Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great week. Today I thought I'd go in with a huge home bargains haul. Now I love watching these on Broken Tate's channel, Brummy Mummy of Two, and I saw Mrs Meldrum and someone else did it with her. I've forgotten who it was, but I'll link all the ones that I've seen down below because they're quite recent. And I kind of got a bit addicted and went a bit overboard. I mean, the fact they don't even do small trolleys kind of led me to kind of stacking it up a little bit. So I've got some random stuff here. If you're not really interested in cleaning stuff and home stuff, then this isn't really the haul for you. But there is just stuff in here that makes me feel like an absolute adult, and I have gone a bit overboard. So I spent, how much did I spend? £43.97. So I'm gonna keep the receipt out so I can kind of tell you what, or like how much some things cost, because some things obviously priced, but some things were dirt cheap, and I kind of thought it'd be worth shouting out about. So I hope you enjoy this haul. Please subscribe, and if you don't know me, I am Lisa. I run a beauty and lifestyle blog at The Beauty Type, which I'll put a link to down below, and I'd love for you to go check it out because I write about makeup, skincare, career, interiors, our house renovation and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy the haul, and let's get on with it. So I'm going to start with the two big things to kind of get them out of the way. And this is kind of where it just started to snowball. Once you put something big in your trolley, you've kind of set yourself up, haven't you, really? But I bought 4 of these, which if that doesn't say I'm an adult, then what does? They are plantain pots. They're like the big version. I mean, they're just pots, really. But they were £1.50, and I'm currently growing tomatoes in the garden, and they needed a bigger pot. So for £1.50, these were dirt cheap, so I bought 4. And I also picked up a shoe rack. Yeah, I know, Home Bargains is one of those places you just pick up crap you didn't need. I kind of needed a shoe rack though. We've got an understairs cupboard which is really, really big, but Dan doesn't put his shoes on the rack, he just puts them next to the rack. And I think that is just a man thing. Men tend to go, oh look, there's a washing basket, I'll put the clothes right next to the washing basket, but not in the washing basket. So I bought another shoe rack to go a bit closer to the door, in the hope that he'll just put them on there because then it'll be a bit closer. This was £2.99. I mean, I can't really get it into shop, but it has got 2 shelves for £2.99. I mean, I think that's what it was. Yeah, £2.99, which is just mental. It's a shoe rack. I think the other one we had was like £30. So if you need something like this in your like understairs cupboard, maybe by the back door or front door, £2.99. Okay, so alright, we'll start with a really simple toothbrush, 39p I think this was, which is just mad. It's a toothbrush, 39p, and it's Colgate, it's not even like value or anything. This was a real bargain. Then I got a bit addicted to Lenor Unstoppables. I've been using these in towels and duvet cover washes because they smell incredible, and I was using the pink bottle, I can't remember what the fragrance is. But this is a bit smaller than the other ones, so it probably isn't a bargain. But these are really nice, especially in summer when you're washing your sheets and towels a bit more. Pronamel toothpaste to go with the toothbrush, because Pronamel is really good for sensitive teeth, which I have. And this was only £1.99 I believe it was, which is cheaper than the supermarkets. There's normally like £4 in the supermarket, which is just stupid for toothpaste. Fairy laundry detergent, because it's the one we always use. Dettol spray and wipe floor cleaner. I think you just like use the nozzle, spray it on the floor, and then use your mop to clean it. But we've got a steam mop, so I'm going to use this before. I'm going to put this into the steam mop and then do it that way, just because it cleans the floor a little bit better than just using water. And because we've got kitchen tiles, they get filthy like every week. You don't even have to like do anything, they just get filthy. So I have to kind of keep on top of it, especially in summer when we're going in and out of the garden. A weird one, these are in no order whatsoever. I got some After Sun. Obviously it has been hot today, it's not hot, but especially like, it's always good to have a bottle of this, especially if we like go away at any point. And it's got insect repellent in it, this one, so hopefully that would work. I also picked up some Pledge polish, which I've been kind of getting into recently. I feel like I'm 6 again. I remember when I was younger I used to use polish to clean my mum's coffee table, and that would be like how I earn my pocket money. So this smell and using this just makes me feel like I'm earning my pocket money again, except now I'm an adult and no one pays me to do my own cleaning. So It's a harsh reality, but yep, some polish. I also picked up some white vinegar. This stuff was really cheap, and I think the Star Drops range is meant to be like really cheap. I think it was like 79p or something. This is really good for like all sorts of different things, but the thing I've bought it for the most is windows, mirrors and our new shower, which is all completely glass. This is good for getting like watermarks and stains off of it because I really do want to keep it shiny. I also picked up another bottle of Febreze because I've become addicted to Febreze. I just Febreze the shit out of everything. So this is Blossom and Breeze. It's quite a small bottle, like it is only 375 ml, which when you actually start spraying quickly like goes down, but this is really nice to just like freshen up curtains and cushions and things you can't put in the wash, like I often do on the bed, or like Dan's got a pillow that you can't put in the washing machine, that kind of thing. So it's just nice to have that kind of stuff to like if you're having a deep clean, to just make everything feel clean. Now this was something that I picked up because I saw Mrs. Meldrum, Rebecca, pick up, and it's 99p for this quite big, it's like a carafe. I'm going to call it a carafe and make it sound really fancy, but it is just a glorified like water pourer or a vase. You could use it for either. It does say refreshing ice cold drink sort of engraved on it, and this would just be perfect in the summer when you're outside. Maybe got some ice and lemon in here, or a cold cocktail, or as I say, it could be a carafe and it could have wine in it. Like we chilled the glass and then put the wine in. It was 99p, and I just thought, for like, you would never normally pay that much for something like this in another shop. Like it would cost so much more. So it is big. Like, I mean, it's as big as my head. Is my head big? Who knows? It's quite big. Then really boring things. I bought descaler for the kettle and the dishwasher cleaner thing for the dishwasher. Really boring stuff, but just I'm having a bit of a deep clean if you can't tell. So I kind of bought stuff for everything. Now I really hate myself for buying these, but I bought Zoflora. I don't see the point in this stuff to an extent, because the problem I have with it, if you haven't seen before, the bottles are this big. Now if we do compare it to the bottle, they're tiny. And I just kind of look at them and think, how is this meant to clean anything? Like you're not supposed to use it all at once, and you are supposed to mix it with water, but it just doesn't feel like it does anything. But I think the main gist of this is it makes everything smell nice. It does say cleans up to 99% of germs or something. I mean, I've definitely heard that. I can't see it on the box. I bought it in springtime and honeysuckle and jasmine because they're kind of my two favourite scents. They did have grapefruit and another one, I think it was rose, but these, I don't really like grapefruit, I can't stand the smell of grapefruit, so these two were good options, and they were 99p. So I thought I'd give them another go and see how I get on. I tried the linen version once before and I used it too quickly, I think. I don't think I concentrated, like put it with water too much. So I'm going to give them a go, and if you've got any tips on how to use these effectively, then please let me know. Another weird, boring, but have to be done purchase, Dettol wipes. Bloody love Dettol wipes. I could use these everywhere and anywhere. This is quite a big pack. It was 80 wipes and these were £1.99, which that was quite cheap. Tesco, Waitrose, wherever wouldn't sell them that cheap normally. So if you're into using wipes every day and you just wipe down the surface, these are good, and they smell amazing. These are always just good to have in the cupboard. And an honorary dip dab because that's for Dan. Onto the second bag, and it just gets more thrilling, I can assure you. Sponges are something like 39p. Again, the cheapest place I've ever seen sponges, so I bought a pack. Poppets, again, classic. You can't buy these anywhere anymore. I don't know why Home Bargains are the only place that stock them, but I bought 2 boxes because why not? I also bought some beauty bits. Actually, I bought one beauty bit. I bought some shampoo. This is a Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. I just needed a new shampoo, and I got a bit bored of using the same old brand, so I just picked up Tresemme, and this was only like £1.99, so I'm just going to use this until I find a brand that I'm really get on with. And it's a shampoo and conditioner, so it's kind of 2 in 1. Something I really liked when I was looking around is this lunchbox. This looks really quite stylish. It doesn't look like it should be cheap or anything. It's a clip lunchbox, so you can, like, it's a bit more secure than just a normal lid. And if I can open it, So you unclip it, it's got one section for like fruit or nuts, or I mean, who has snacks that small? My snacks are much bigger than that. But you could put something up there, and then you've got the space for your sandwiches or pasta or something. It's big enough for like 2 small sandwiches or pasta or like a leftover meal. It's not huge, but it's good if you're not like looking to have a massive lunch anyway. $1.29, which is just mad because lunchboxes are never that cheap normally. It's dishwasher proof, microwave proof, and it's got 3 compartments. I mean, it's got the little shelfy bit with 2, so yeah, that was amazing for $1.29. So if you're looking for a new lunchbox, I highly recommend going to Home Bargains because they have a huge selection. All different like things you can get, like clip boxes or just normal lunch boxes, but this just looks nice, and they had it in like 5 different colours. A weird purchase but for the garden was plant sticks. Yes, I've reached the ultimate adulting stage of my life where I need plant sticks because the tomatoes, for which I bought the pots for, need sticks because they're growing really well, which is obviously great, but I'm just not good enough in the garden to know what I'm doing, so I think I needed some plant sticks, and these were like 50p, so. And finally, what would be a trip to Home Bargains without some Milky Way crispy bars or crispy rolls? These are my childhood. I loved these when I was a kid, and then I never saw them for like 10 years, and it's only now that I go into the cheapy shops and I find them. They were like £1 for 5. I'm going to eat them all because why not? Just bloody love these, and it feels like you can't go to Home Bargains or B&M or someone like that without picking up crispy rolls. So I have now got an arrangement of random stuff in front of me that needs to be put away. I could probably clean the whole house with the amount of cleaning products I've bought 4 times over, but I bought some cool little bits in here, so if you enjoyed this haul, do let me know what bits will you be looking to go pick up. I really recommend buying the glass jar. That's my favourite thing, I think. And the shoe rack, $2.99. Can't go wrong. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I love doing a little Home Bargain haul. It just feels like a bit like a supermarket sweep. It's like, oh, what can I have today? As if like money's no object because it's so damn cheap. If you've ever done a Home Bargain haul, drop it below. I'd love to see it. And I look forward to doing the next one. So yeah, drop some comments. Subscribe, check out my blog, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. See you later. Bye!